Hello, this is Craig Larson with Larson Financial Advisors for the Market Minute on September 25th, 2014. Thanks for tuning in. So, as far as our broad rankings that we typically will look at on these videos, U.S. stocks is still out in first place versus the other asset categories. We're starting to see a few shifts in that where small company and aggressive funds have been underperforming and underscoring the large or blue chip type funds, as well as some of the breadth indicators showing less and less participation in these high points in the index. So this is definitely something to watch, and this is probably just a routine correction coming up. It doesn't look like it's the big one yet. And for those of you that watched TV in the 70s, you remember Fred Sanford, "Oh, Elizabeth, it's the big one." And I do think that that's coming up in the not too distant future, but we're just not getting those kinds of indications yet. On international stocks, we've seen some rotations away from developed or European type funds, and more now the strength is lying in the emerging markets areas, China, India, Latin America, and so there's definitely been a pronounced shift there over the last 60 days. Now, as far as inflation update, we're still not really seeing any inflationary pressures. The Federal Reserve is still showing that money velocity, or the swirling around of money in the economy, is still at a 60-year low, and we still see commodities in last place on the broad asset categories. In fact, on the commodity index chart, daily, weekly, and monthly momentums are all negative, so it just doesn't seem like that's even trying to put in a bottom yet. Finally, it's fall, so I thought I'd throw out my annual CPA reminder to you, in that specifically, if you own a business or real estate or have a more complicated tax situations, make sure to reach out, schedule a time with your CPA to review what's happening in your finances, because believe it or not, we only have about 95 days left of 2014, and you need to develop a strategy and make those changes in this calendar year. Once January 1st hits, you really can't do anything outside of profit sharing, IRA, or SEP contribution, and that's not as impactful as some of the other strategies. So remember to do that. Call us or email me if you have any questions or if we can be of help. And I look forward to the next video in a couple of weeks. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.